In this video, we will demonstrate the price control mechanism and valuation of inventory. Okay. In this video, the very important thing that we are going to discuss, this is relating to the inventory valuation and price control in SAP. What price control mechanism is available in SAP system, and if we opt any of the option, what will be the impact on the inventory valuation? Actually, in SAP system, there are two alternative ways to value the inventory, and that depends upon the price control mechanism what we have adopted. One is standard price and another is the moving average price, right? So in each of the options, what happens to the events? Events means whenever we are giving a purchase order, we are placing a purchase order or PO. If we in the subsequent stage, if we receive the material, what happens? If we opt for the standard price, what happens at the time of material received? And finally, what happens when the invoice verification happens? So in each of the stages, if there is a difference from the standard price, what happens to the inventory value? Similarly, in the moving average price, if we opt for the moving average price, what happens? So let us go to the SAP system. We will create a fresh material master and we will discuss on basing on certain examples. So let us open the SAP system first. Okay, this is a very standard thing, but this is the base which can guide both MM module as well as FI module to understand the material related transactions and events with utmost clarity. And this video is part of my video relating to product costing simplification. So I will publish series of videos which will simplify the product costing, understanding of the product costing, and material ledger also, application of material ledger in product costing. And this particular topic is the base. By understanding this topic in details, the subsequent things will be also easier. So this is the very basic and fundamental things. So let us go to the creation of a material master. We can directly creating a material master by transaction code MM01. Okay. Suppose we are creating a material master having name CODL raw material 3. We are taking the example of a raw materials, and let us have this as mechanical engineering, and we have to select the material type. So material type we are selecting as raw material, so it will be material type standard raw material. Let us copy it from a existing material. We are copying it from a existing material, but I will make you understand what are the things which are required. We are selecting the views, basic data, purchasing, general plant data storage, and accounting one. Okay, that's it. Then go to the plant, opt for the storage location and continue. Right. So everything is copied. So this is the descriptive name of my material master. It is a clear-cut case of creation of a raw material. We are coming to the purchasing tab. We are giving the purchasing group, and we are going to the plant data storage one. Nothing is required. Let us come to the accounting one tab. Fine. So in this accounting one tab, if we come to the current valuation, we have to give the valuation class. First we have to give the valuation class. Valuation class decides what type of material this is. Though we have opted it as a raw material, but valuation class will determine what kind of material is this and what will be the impact on general ledger. So valuation class is the link between the material master with finance. So what will happen if a particular transaction happens in this valuation class, which GL the transaction will hit. So let us select the valuation class 3000. Standard valuation class 3000 is for raw materials. This is the price control, right? This is the very important option, and there are two options, standard price as well as the moving average price, right? So out of these two options we have to select one. Let us go to, and first case, see, we select the material price, we select the price control mechanism as this is the price control mechanism. S stands for standard price, V stands for moving average price. So let us select it as standard price, right? The basic funda of standard price is, if the standard price is decided in the material master, then all the subsequent receipt and issue of material is always with that standard price only. If there is a variation in the material value which is subsequently received, then it will not having an impact on this standard price. Standard price doesn't change. So anything where there is a variation in the standard price, automatically the differentials will be posted to a general ledger account which is called price difference account, right? So standard price is a price which is fixed by the organization for a long period of time, and all the events, subsequent events, is compared with the standard price, like when the goods are received, what is the actual price, when the invoice is received, what is the actual price. If there is a variation from the standard price, then the reason can be there can be a thorough analysis of the reason of variations. So let us give the standard price as 500 rupees, 500 INR. Click on save. Fine. So this is the material what we have created, right? Now let us place a purchase order. So the transaction code is ME21N. I am giving the vendor, then purchase organization, company code, and I am giving the material number. We have already selected, or we have already decided the standard price as 500. So let us have a very simple case that we are also placing the PO with the same price. That means with the same standard price. So here I am putting it as 500, and I am putting the INR as the currency. Then it asked me to give the purchase group, purchasing group. I am giving CODL. Then it is asking for the plant. I am giving the plant name here. Then now I am saving this purchase order. This is a very simple scenario, straightforward scenario. Subsequently, I will show you the critical scenarios where the price differs. Okay. So this is my PO number, right? So after this, after creation of the PO, then the next instances is goods receipt. So let us have the receipt of goods. Select goods receipt. We have to put the PO number. I am giving the PO number here. Okay. So this is a very simple case. 500 rupees is the PO price, and goods receipt is also at the same price. So naturally there will not be any price difference. Then I am coming to the quantity tab. I am giving the quantity 10. Fine. So then I am checking. So the document is okay, then I click on post. Okay. So once the goods has been received, immediately a material document is posted, right? So let us display the material document as well as the accounting document. Come to the display. Automatically the material document number, the last material document is there. Click on execute. Okay, then click on the document information. Click on FI document. So this is the entry which is passed. Inventory raw material account debited to GRIR clearing account. When we have created a PO, naturally there is no accounting entry. But when we receive the goods, there is a accounting entry, right? So once we receive the goods, then a material document is created as well as a accounting document is also created. Now if I go to the material master and display the material master MM03, and if I go to the accounting one tab, I can very well see that the same quantity of material is also appearing there. Okay, this is the total stock, this is the total stock, and this is the standard price. See, though it is copying the same as moving average price, but actually the price control mechanism is S. So don't be confused that we are following the moving average price as our price control. Our price control is S. S means this is the standard price method we are following. So the total quantity is 10 and the total value is 5000, right? Suppose we receive the accounting invoice at the same price. MIRO is the transaction code. We are giving the PO number. We are giving the invoice date. Click on enter. Okay, select the OK tab. It is saying the 5000 rupees is there. We are giving the same price. That means we are receiving the accounting invoice with the same price. It is asking for a tax code. We are giving the input tax. Now if we simulate, it is asking for a baseline date. We are giving a baseline date which is mandatory there. Then we are simulating. See, nothing happened, no price difference. So previously the accounting entry was inventory raw material account was debited and goods received, invoice received clearing account was 5000. It was credited previously, and when we are doing the invoice verification or accounting invoice, then this GRIR is cancelled and the vendor gets credit, right? So we can post the document. Fine. So here there is no price difference. The same is there with the PO, and the same price is followed in case of goods receipt, and the same price is followed also in invoice receipt. Now let us go to the next scenario. In the next scenario, let us have a PO. Let us have a PO for the same material as say, let us create another material and display the same thing, so that things will be cleared and it will not be having a confusion. I am creating another material. I am giving the material number and I am copying it from my material which is just created. This is the basic data, purchasing data, plant, general plant data or storage, and let us have accounting. Give the plant, storage location, continue. So this is my material number 4. I am going to the purchasing tab, purchasing group. Nothing is required here. Come to the accounting one. See, the price control is same. valuation class is 3000. Suppose the standard price is 600 rupees, right? Then click on save. Okay, the price, standard price is 600 rupees. Now in this scenario, suppose we place one PO ME21 for this material number 4. I am giving the vendor, purchasing organization, company code, then I am giving the material number 4. Suppose the PO quantity is 10, and so suppose we are giving the net price 620 here, right? Actually 600 rupees is the standard price, but we are giving the PO as say 620 rupees. Okay, it is asking for the purchasing group. I am giving the purchasing group. It is asking for the plant. I am giving the plant now. Now this PO price is different than the standard price of 600 rupees. Let us save the PO. Okay, I saved the PO 18073. Now let us go to the receipt of the material. MIGO. MIGO is the standard transaction code. I have to select goods receipt. I have to give the PO number 73. Click on enter. Okay, so once I click on enter and put the quantity here and item OK, storage location, and try to check it, the document is OK, click on save. Once I save, it is asking that account determination for entry CODL PRD 3000 not possible. That means the SAP system immediately recognized that the actual value differs from the standard price. So definitely the system is searching for the price differences where in which GL account the price difference has to hit, but it is not getting the specific GL account where price difference will be booked. So that's why it is asking for to set the account determination. So let us set the account determination so that the differentials of 20 rupees per unit will automatically hit to the specific GL account, that is price difference account. We can directly do the account determination from here itself, from the error. We can go to the proceed, click on cancel, and click on account assignment. We have to go to PRD. That means account determination is missing. The system is not getting the specific GL account where the price difference will hit. So let us have the give your chart of account. Click on continue. Here select the valuation class. This is for the raw material, and here we have to link the price difference account so that the system will, this is my price difference GL, general ledger. So I am giving the price difference account here and click on save. Once I click on save, let us come back. Okay, I am coming back. Again coming back. Now again check it, then try to post. It may not take actually. Okay, the document is now posted. The things are synchronized. The document is posted. Let us see the document and realize that the 20 rupees per unit is automatically booked to the price difference account. So go to the display, go to the document information, click on the FI document. See, this is the accounting entry generated. Why this accounting entry is generated? Because our standard price, we have set the standard price as 600 rupees for this material. So beyond 600 rupees per unit, if there is a difference, then that difference will automatically go to the price difference account. This is the things that happens when we set the price as standard price. That means this differences arises when at the time of goods received, this differs from the standard price, right? So here the price differences arises, right? Suppose we are now receiving the same material and doing the we are receiving the accounting invoice at a certain different price. So what happens? There also price difference will arise. Let us go to Miro. Okay, I am giving the PO number, I am giving the invoice date. Okay, so previously the accounting entry was inventory raw material account debited to GRIR clearing. Now it is proposing 6,200 rupees is the vendor invoice value. Suppose the invoice price also differs. Let us have the invoice price 6,300, and here also it is say 6,300, and select the tax code. Okay, select item. Okay, click on simulate. It is asking for the baseline date. Select the baseline date, again simulate. See, now again the price difference of 100 rupees, it is hitting to the price difference account. That means if we fix a standard price, then anything which differs from the standard price in the material master, it will, whether it is at the stage of material receipt or whether it is at the stage of invoice receipt, immediately as per the account determination, automatic account assignment, it will automatically hit to the price difference account. Now we can post. Fine. So after posting, if we come to and see the material master, let us have MM03. Let us display the material master. We see there will be no difference. No differences in price in the material master. See, this is same 600 rupees, and for 10 units it is 6,000, right? So our price control mechanism is S. So any differences, that differences go to the price difference account. Okay, but statistically the moving average price is also showing here. This is the statistical information, but actual information is the value of material is 6,000, because everything which is the difference automatically flown to the price difference account. So this, though it is showing as 630 moving average, we will also show the scenario in subsequent video how in the moving average the cost is absorbed instead of hitting to the price difference account, how things are absorbed in the cost of material. But if we follow the standard cost, then the value will be 6,000 only for 10 units. So the differentials will be flown to the price difference account, right? So this is the case if we follow the system of standard price. If we follow the price control mechanism as S instead of V, so this will happen. Okay, in my next video I will demonstrate if we follow the price control mechanism as V or moving average price, what will be the total value, how the difference is absorbed. Okay, thank you.